How are you all dealing with getting over 56-0 loss?
You know what? We just got to keep our heads up. We know we're a much better team than what we're performing at right now. You know, if you look back at last week's game, we actually started driving the ball pretty well, and then we just hit a roadblock, and we just got to keep on driving, keep our heads up, and get to that roadblock.
What's the roadblock that you think you all are hitting that you aren't able to put up points the last couple of weeks? Real points.
I think it's just little things. We'll start driving, and then this person wants to make a mistake, and the next play someone else wants to make a mistake, and to be a good team, you just gotta limit those mistakes.
You mentioned that I guess it was that interception you're talking about, kind of swung the momentum their way. Do you feel like you guys are an interception away or a big play away from having it swing back in your direction?
Oh yeah, if you look back at the game, it was only 7-0 at the end of the first, and I think if we could have had a big play come down to our side, you never know. I'm not saying it could have been totally different, but you put points up on first, that gives you a lot of confidence, brings out the defense with more confidence, and it can definitely alter the outcome.
Are you surprised that you guys have been not able to get points on the board? So it's like in the last 2 weeks at least.
Oh, 100%. I think our offense has so much talent on it. If you look at us, compared to other receivers, I think we match up with anybody in Conference USA, but just like I said, the little things, and that's what we're really trying to focus on this week is the little things. The little steps make the biggest difference. That's what we're trying to focus on this week.
Is that I'm sorry, go ahead. The discipline, is that the discipline that everyone's talking about, undisciplined football on Saturday? Mm-hmm. Is that where that comes in, those little things that?
Yeah, Coach Porter is actually very heavy on us being a disciplined football team, and we are a disciplined football team. It's just the little mistakes. We all want to take a turn, and if 11 people take a turn at 11 plays, you're not going to be very successful. And then we'll have a big break, and then all of a sudden we hit a roadblock, and we just have penalties, and it's just we got to be more fundamentally sound to be successful.
Does it give some confidence to know maybe, I guess, for the next month you guys are pretty much here in Memphis, playing home games? How does that help?
Oh, like I said before, I love home games. You know what I'm saying? Like, the energy of the crowd, I want everybody to come out to this game. I love the energy of the crowd. That helps us out so much. Coming home is a huge help for us. And these next 3, we're going to be staying at home mainly the time, and I think it's going to help us out a lot these next few weeks.
What kind of game do you expect to have versus Southern Miss?
High scoring. I think we got to be able to be ready to rock and roll, put points up on the board, and I know we haven't done that, but like I said before, we are just a few plays away of just putting those points up on the board. I think our offense is very fundamentally sound. We just got to be able to convert, in the short yardage situations, first downs, and give ourselves the confidence to put points up on the board.
Being able to convert, would you say that's how you can turn around a struggling offense?
Oh, 100%. If you can convert on a 3rd and 5 on the 35-yard line and not have a long field goal and have that, and then all of a sudden put 7 points up on the board, all of a sudden your swagger is a lot higher than what it was.
Okay, can you talk about then facing a very physical and athletic defense in Southern Miss?
Yeah, they're physical and athletic, but like I've told you all before, we are a very talented group on offense, and if we know what we're going to do, we won't be stopped. So we just got to be ready to put points up on the board and be ready to have a physical match this weekend. All right, this game is especially important to me this weekend. My dad is coming out for my first D1 collegiate game, and I love my dad, and this game is going to be dedicated for him.